A real disappointment. Nicole Kidman was on a roll at Moulin Rouge and the others, and that role has come to a screeching halt.
Yeah, this movie was made before those two movies.
Yeah, well, it's out now, and it's a clunker. Okay, our next movie is Metropolis, which borrows the title and some plot elements from the 1926 Fritz Lang classic. But this Metropolis comes from Japan and is in the form known as anime, a visually arresting genre with disturbing and kind of creepy characters moving crudely against stunning and colorfully complex backdrops. It's kind of like a Speed Racer cartoon melded to Blade Runner. The convoluted sci-fi story of this film begins with the construction of the ziggurat, representing the top level of a multi-level society. A powerful industrialist named Duke Red has enlisted the services of a mad scientist to create the ultimate robot child, much to the dismay of his protege. Metropolis is based on a comic book by Osamu Tezuka, creator of Kimba the White Lion and Astro Boy. The characters speak Japanese, but they have the weirdly Euro-American features of horrible, big-eyed dolls you might win at a carnival. It's as if Dennis Hopper has taken over the Hello Kitty franchise. The retro future settings are spectacular, but the story I thought was violent and ludicrous, made all the more bizarre by the Dixieland music and the Doctor Strangelove ending set to the tune of I Can't Stop Loving You by Ray Charles, if you can believe it. Now, I know the small but fanatic band of anime lovers will find much to admire in Metropolis, but I found it intriguing but ultimately tiresome, so mild thumbs down.
I love this movie. I loved it. It's probably going to be on my list of the 10 best films of the year. Really? It's so visually vibrant and exciting, and things are happening all the time. And that city, the imagination that went into drawing that city and its details, and the stuff that's around the corner or down the street and the corners of the screen, all fabulous. The story? Basically a science fiction story, easy to figure out if you've seen Blade Runner and Metropolis and AI for that matter. The characters, Richard, anime always uses these big eyes.
I understand that.
And what's interesting is the heroes are like that. The villains are look more like Marvel superheroes. Yeah. They have regular features.
But they all move about like, you know, real crude, kind of simplistic things.
It's not crude and simplistic are the wrong words. This is a style. This is a style.
I think the style, if it's deliberately crude and simplistic, that's fine.
This is great animation.
But it gets boring after a while. No, the backdrops are great, but the characters themselves are, you know, they kind of move like old-time cartoon
you're exaggerating
characters.
how badly.
And they kind of talk in this, you know, real exaggerated style, and the plot is, I thought, boring.
I think you have to develop a taste for anime, obviously.
Yeah, you do.
And hundreds of thousands of people apparently have it because every video store is filled with anime. This is a great movie. I really love this movie.
It's an interesting genre. It's not for me, and I think it's far from great.
Okay, coming up later in the show, Vanessa Redgrave and Ray Liotta share a fateful summer in Maine in A Rumor of Angels. And coming up next, John Goodman is tested by his family in storytelling.
You're taking those SATs. If I have to strap you to a chair.
Okay. Now in theaters, he's brought to you by Orville Redenbacher's Gourmet Popping Corn.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
What's that? Hershey's Pot of Gold? I thought we weren't exchanging gifts this year.
We're not.
Hershey's Pot of Gold. It's that good.
What's with the cap? You got a Little League game today or something? I'm just used to it. You know, a lot of people aren't crazy about their hair, especially if you got flakes. I tell them to use Head & Shoulders to help stop flakes before they even start. Oh, forgot your hat. No thanks.
Try Head & Shoulders.